bees.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Junior, aka Smoking Guns, out here in Tucson, Arizona, representing the Ultimate Fight Club, giving you the latest content in boxing and MMA news that is out. So, tonight's video, we're going to be talking about Deontay Wilder and the Tyson Fury conundrum, man. So, it seems like there's something going down over there in the UK. Not really sure what's going on, but what it seems like there's a lot of fools in Tyson Fury's ear that's trying to get him away from this Deontay Wilder rematch. And I'm looking at this article with Deontay Wilder from BoxingScene.com where it says, Brazil's not next unless Fury's a coward. Now, it goes into this article to say lineal heavyweight champion Tyson Fury's father, John, marveled at his son's display of courage and heart and salvaging a draw with the WBC heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder. He goes on to say, when I seen my son get knocked down heavily like he did, I'd have to settle for the draw, said John Fury, calling Tyson's resilience the best effort you'll see from anybody in any field of sport. During an interview with British Boxing Television, Deontay Wilder believed in his power right until the end. I did not believe in his power, but I believe in it now. Believe me, I do. Now, it also goes on to say from Deontay Wilder, I'm the guy who hits the hardest in the division, period. I bring an aggressive style, excitement, and devastating knockouts, said Wilder, a 2008 Olympic bronze medalist. All of my knockout victims have felt it. And Fury even told them after our fight that my power is for real. I come to dominate and knock you out, and I won't leave the ring until I knock you out. Quote. It also goes on to state later on in the article, I don't know how confident Fury is after watching himself get knocked out. And believe me, he was knocked out. He's probably 50-50 on it. 50% of him wants the rematch, and 50% of him is thinking about that knockout and don't want the fight. You've got to be thinking about that knockout, knowing that it can happen again. That's got to leave something lingering in the back of his mind, that this can happen again, said Wilder, 33 of Tuscaloosa to BoxingScene.com. But if he's a true warrior and the true gypsy king that he claims he is, then all of that doubt will go out of the window. He'll want to prove that no matter what, he was right, that he won the fight, and he'll fight me again. As for myself, I'm a warrior. And if people say it's a draw, one side being for him and one side being for me, then let's run it back and do it again. We can't leave people indecisive about what went on and what they feel was a controversial ending. Let's give them a clear view and run it back once again. And I'll guarantee you, I'll come out on top like I did the first time. You've got the best heavyweight in the world right here in America, said Wilder, who fought previously unbeaten 6'4" Cuban southpaw Luis Ortiz in March, scoring a 3-knockdown 10th round TKO after being badly wobbled and nearly out on his feet in the 7th round. No one has done what I've done in 2018, fighting killer after killer in Luis Ortiz and Tyson Fury. I'm coming back in 2019, already trying to do a rematch. That says a lot about me and my character, and about me being the king of the heavyweight division. I know I'm the best, and I try to show that to people. If you doubt me, I'm going to continue showing you, always ending my fights in devastating knockouts. Quote. Later on in the article, he also states, Brazil is definitely not going to be next. With all of the excitement from the Fury fight, we can't leave it as a draw. There's no such thing, and as a draw in my vocabulary, only a winner and a loser. The only way me and Brazil fights is if Tyson Fury wants to be a coward and don't want the second fight with me. If that happens, then of course we'll fight Brazil. But as long Fury is down for it, then you know I'm down for it. And the Fury fight's going to be on. So for now, I'm looking forward to the rematch. Quote. Now, after reading this article, the dude seems like he's super confident about going into the second Tyson Fury fight. And I remember I had made a few bets with some of the homies on this fight where they were going for Tyson Fury and I was going for Deontay Wilder. And going into the fight, I already knew that Tyson Fury, he has the technical ability, he has that technical skill, the boxing ability, the movement, the combinations, the footwork in order to be able to frustrate Wilder and to be able to outbox him throughout that fight. But the one thing that I kept telling them when I made these bets is I do not see Fury staying away from that right hand for 12 rounds. And best believe I was very right about that. Fury, throughout that fight, did not stay away from that right hand, okay? He stayed away from it as long as he could, and every time he got comfortable in that ring, he got clocked. And you notice, both times that he got dropped in that fight, he was getting comfortable with Deontay Wilder, trying to do his thing and getting his shots off. And as soon as he got comfortable, he got dropped both times. And that second time, he was friggin' effed up when he got dropped. I thought that was the end of the fight. Everybody and their mama thought that was the end of the fight. And Tyson Fury, he did put on a stunning display of resilience, being able to come back from that knockdown and being able to finish the fight strong. But at the same time, I know him going back to the UK, thinking about this fight, he knows that that can happen again. And I do not see him yet and still being able to stay away from that right hand for 12 rounds. Everybody can say, Tyson Fury, he should have started off stronger in the fight and so forth and so forth. And it's hard to really gauge that, because if he would have came out stronger in that fight, getting comfortable too early, that fight could have ended up way different, with him getting knocked out way earlier, and maybe with him getting stopped way worse than it looked like it was going to happen in that 12th round, because Deontay Wilder would have been that much more fresh, and it could have been a worse outcome for Tyson Fury. And I think all those trainers and his father, it seems like, over there in the UK, it seems like they have that in the back of their mind, because it seems like Tyson Fury's trainer, he's already come out with a public statement stating that he would like to wait for a rematch, and he wants Deontay Wilder to go ahead and fight Anthony Joshua. And it definitely doesn't seem like Tyson Fury's dad wants this rematch anytime soon either. So personally, I wouldn't mind seeing Deontay Wilder either fight Anthony Joshua now, or he could go ahead, fight Dominic Breazeale right now. And I would actually like to see him fight Dominic Breazeale on Fox. He could fight him free on Fox. And dude, that would do so many friggin' views on that dude. Everybody in America, even people that don't watch friggin' boxing, would probably watch that just to see this big ass black dude friggin' KO Dominic Breazeale, because I already know Deontay Wilder would friggin' knock the crap out of Dominic Breazeale, dog. He would probably knock his ass out in a super brutal fashion. And with people all over the United States seeing that, that would up Deontay Wilder's profile. And then going into a fight with Anthony Joshua, dude, that would be friggin' badass right there, man. But I know a lot of people are really clamoring to see Deontay Wilder fight Anthony Joshua right now. And personally, I would definitely like to see that next. But I definitely see that fight happening this year, because if what's going on over there in the UK with Tyson Fury's people, with his trainer, with his family, you never know what the hell might be going on in his camp. He might be having second thoughts. He might be thinking about how he did get knocked out in that 12th round, and he might be thinking about the longevity of his career. But whatever happens, I'm pretty sure that we're going to see a lot of tension, a lot of heat, and a lot of crazy ass fights this year in 2019 in this heavyweight division. All right. So I hope you guys liked the video. If you guys liked the video, make sure to hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you guys have any kind of questions, any kind of comments, make sure to hit me up in the comment section. I'll be sure to hit you guys up. All right. So I hope you liked the video. Holla at your boy.